Here we're going to be using rye berries as the base for our orgeat. Not only are they a more sustainable option for growing than almonds, they really lend a toasted cereal note to the finished product. We're going to be starting with 200 grams of rye berries for a 1 liter yield. Before we go ahead and start the orgeat, we're just going to give the rye berries a little toast to release a bit of their flavor and aroma. This is on medium-high heat for about 20 minutes. You should want to be able to move the rye around every 30 seconds to 1 minute, and they should be evenly browned all over when you are finished. They can go right back into the Cambro and be covered with water. Here we're using 600 milliliters of water, and then what we're going to do is go in with an immersion blender. You can do this in a Vitamix, whatever you have on hand, and just give them a quick little flash blend to just increase the surface area of the rye berries themselves so they get a little bit more flavor into the infusion. That's going to sit for about 24 hours, or if you have a sous vide, you can go ahead and sous vide it for 60 minutes at 1 hour at 60 degrees. And then you're just going to go ahead and strain this through a super bag or cheesecloth, or really something you can really give a squeeze to and get all of that excess water out. And once we have all the water squeezed out, the rye berries are going to absorb a lot of that. So I add about 3-to-1 ratio of water before I start, and then that's going to yield us about 400 milliliters of liquid here. And that can go straight back into the Cambro, and we're going to measure out 400 grams of sugar by weight, and you can really use any kind of sugar that you like, but we're just sticking with classic granulated sugar. I just wanted to highlight the flavor of the rye berries instead of anything else. And then we can just go ahead and give that a little whisk to dissolve. And this is a pretty simple orgeat. Should take about 24 hours or 1 hour if you have a sous vide to speed everything up. And once that sugar is all dissolved, you're just going to go ahead and bottle that up and refrigerate it. And you can go ahead and keep that for up to 3 weeks.